신기하네. Bye bye.
Starting zone cleanup. Starting to charge.